Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And no, that was never going to make it. Cross into the box. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nakata. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Japan with the corner, there first. Alexandro getting this one clear. And it's Kamada. Keeper has taken decisive action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo in acres of space out wide. Cleared away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Okazaki, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ibanez. Okazaki. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Brazil definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's destined for the flank. Okazaki. Almost half an hour in now. Bruno Guimaraes. Tries to pass it through. He's had it taken off him. It's come to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Rafinha. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's a promising position. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neymar, and he's in, and the shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And it's Nakata. Okazaki receives it in a wide position. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan have their second corner now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nakata is onto this. And again! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Japan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Japan just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Neymar. Alexandro. Kubo. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's Okazaki. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kamada being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Foot in. Played out to the left flank. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. Rafinha.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Neymar. He's got away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Bruno Guimaraes. Ederson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Japan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking.
And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 14. Substituição em andamento.
Japan get their fourth corner. He leaps for it. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. And it's Alexandro. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 16.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Camisa 24.
Lots and lots of changes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Nagatomo, that's going right the way across. Alexandro makes the interception. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's rising! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Spread to the right. Joelinton. Who played through for the wide man. Some resolute defending there. João Pedro! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Marquinhos. And Gabriel. 2 minutes to be added on. That has been slung wide. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Camisa 13, camisa 7, camisa 18.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Japan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Savinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Joelinton.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Takes a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Japan leading now. Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Couto. They've got a throw in. Couto. Savinho. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Couto. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. Joelinton.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And he's been shifted off it. So that was it, the first period of extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's in a great position here. Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. That is very well defended. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Duan. It's Maida! And that would have been game, set and match.
Maida really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been knocked clear. Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Japan, palpably stronger, better, superior. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. And here's Savinho. He's picked his way through. Now, big chance! He's kept it out just. Neymar with the short one. It's going across goal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Japan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.